On March 15th, 2024, Roblox added a new platform-wide event known as The Hunt, and many games updated to be a part of it, with doors being one of them. So in this video, I will be sharing everything that you need to know about the new Backroom subfloor indoors. But first, here's a quick shout out to my members. Also, make sure to join the Discord, link down in the description below. Thanks, cuties. Okay, so in the Backroom, the gameplay is centered around the timer. If you or your party runs out of time, you and your party dies. You get me here, Bozo? You can't get me. In the Backroom, there are 4 entities that you need to be careful of. Blitz.
You playing Minecraft. I like it, cut G.
Haste.
Hello there.
The Vacuum. And the shadow figures. Feel free to correct me on the name of the shadow figures. I literally did not die to them in my run, so I didn't find out what their name was. Let's start with Blitz, since he's the main danger you're going to be encountering in the level. Blitz is an entity similar to both Rush and Ambush, but he's a bit unique when it comes to his behavior. Blitz is survivable by hiding in a locker or in a distant sub-room, and will do one of the following actions. Holy fudge, bro, actually didn't find me. Speed through a room and leave. Speed through a room and backtrack into the same room and then leave. Speed through a room and backtrack into the room. Sit in the center of the room for a few seconds and then leave. You can think of Blitz as a combination of Rush and Ambush, since he's got a few attributes from both of them. Just keep in mind that Blitz's behavior is randomized every time you encounter him. So wait until you don't hear a sound cue anymore, then leave the locker or sub room. And you can tell which direction he's heading in by his color if you're peering through a locker. If he's green, it means he's advancing forward. If he's red, it means he's going backwards or is standing still. Haste is the pressuring danger in the Backroom. This guy will only attack if the timer hits 0 at any time. So to prevent him from spawning, keep the timer from hitting 0. Simple. And there's also no way to hide from him, since he's like the Jester from Lethal Company. Also, if the timer runs out and you find a lever, flip it. It will despawn Haste and will continue the run. The Shadow Demons, which I really want to call them sleep paralysis demons, is an entity that is a meme. He's like the Eyes entity in the base game, kind of, but he's more like the Squiddles in Pressure and the Enderman from Minecraft. Just don't look at him in the face and you'll not take any damage. Easy way to do this? As you're progressing through doors, just look down a little bit. And the last danger is the Vacuum. This is the environmental danger of the Backroom and can be avoided by not hugging the subroom doors when you go to open them. Here's an example of how to open doors without dying. Touch them, then walk backwards as soon as you see the door open up. Easy. Before we continue, I just gotta say one real quick thing. If you're enjoying the video and it's helping you out so far, then make sure to not only like it, but also subscribe for more. All right, let's continue. Okay, now let's talk about the timer and how to increase it. In the Backroom, there are more levers that you can flip to add more time to the timer, which again prevents Haste from spawning and clapping you harder than the first time you fought the Warden in Minecraft. These levers spawn randomly. Sometimes these levers only give you 30 seconds, other times they give you a full minute. Both are important, as it is impossible to make it to the end of the level with just the 2 minutes that are given to you at the beginning of the round. This is where looking in the subrooms is going to be important. Sometimes the levers are going to be in these subrooms. Look in all of them. If you find a lever, flip it and progress onwards. You can get through a good number of rooms per 30-second lever if Blitz doesn't spawn and the rooms you enter are smaller. When checking subrooms, use the tip that I gave earlier for preventing any deaths via suckage into the void, and you'll be safe. Progress through as many rooms as possible, flipping any levers you find, hiding for Blitz, and not looking at the Shadow Demons, and this should be an easy win. Also, as you are progressing, make sure to look in drawers if you have a surplus in time. At the last room that you'll enter in the Backrooms, there is a spot that you can actually buy a haste potion. The haste potion gives you a speed boost, even greater than that of the vitamins. So it's a nice little item that you can get at the end of the back door. There are also potions that you can find inside of drawers that give a speed boost and also gives you a little bit of healing. If you can find these, use them. They are very handy. Also, pay attention to the music. When it gets more intense, that means that you have about 20 seconds until the timer runs out. By the way, if you haven't seen my regular Doors Entity Survival Guide, then make sure to go watch it right here. Definitely check it out if you're new, so go watch it now. Dismissed!